There are different reasons for food surplus in supermarkets. Consumers, for example, might prefer to purchase products with more days remaining before the expiration date, or that they see in freezer. This makes that those close to the expiration or best before dates remain unsold. Moreover, squeezing, touching fruits or vegetables sold in bulk while selecting them, or even the process of restocking them by workers might damage food or packaging. Of course, customer demand and supply chain fluctuations could create overstock and eventually food surplus too. In retail, the percentage of food waste is low compared with other stages of the food chain. In our case, corresponds to around 1% of what we sold. Food waste is related mainly with produce with expiration date overdue or in bad quality, which makes them unsuitable for donation. This could be prevented with better customer demand and supply planning, as well as optimizing the restocking process. And of course, sensitizing consumers, so that they select products still in good conditions, but with a different aspect or closer expiration and best before dates. Eroski's Zero Waste program includes different initiatives, from prevention to food waste valorization. For instance, in the case of prevention, we use different tools to match consumer demand with purchases from the supply chain and available stock so that surpluses are minimized. We also renovate our facilities, improving the cold chain to extend the lifetime of the products. We carry out awareness campaigns, incorporating in our commercial offer products that traditionally are not selected by consumers due to their aspects, such as ugly fruits or vegetables. We make also offers for quick consumption. We include important discounts to produce when their best before or expiration dates approach, so that they can be purchased and consumed that same night. We also have the possibility for our consumers to purchase product packs with significant discounts through the Too Good To Go app in many of our stores. The products that are no longer available for sale but are still safe for consumption, we donate them. We have a collaboration with over 100 social organizations that distribute the food among people in risk of social exclusion. For this, we developed an alarm system related to the proximity of expiration and best before dates and established a collection and delivery process through our stores and warehouses in order to guarantee food safety. We train thousands of workers and keep track of the amounts donated. Thanks to all of this and the collaboration with social organizations, we donate more than 5,000 tons of food per year. We also have a donation protocol for our own brand products that cannot be distributed to stores due to an error in the labeling or packaging and are still in our supplier's warehouse. When food is no longer safe for human consumption, we donate it for animal feed, to zoos or animal shelters. And the byproducts of meat and fish are used for the manufacture of feed and flour of animal origin. We manage the rest as bio-waste for compost generation that can be used again in food production. We also participate in different innovation projects, such as Sister, in order to find alternatives like manufactured new foods or even produce packaging from this organic waste. And of course, we take care of our consumers, training them and informing them, since much of the waste occurs at home. A large amount of food waste is generated at home. Thus, we recommend that you plan your purchase before going to the supermarket. And one important tip is to differentiate between best before and expiration dates. A best before product can be consumed safely even after the date is overdue. The texture, the taste might be a bit different, but it is still edible. On the other hand, a product with its expiration date passed should not be consumed. Having this in mind might prevent to throw away produce that can be eaten. There are also recommendations to do at home. For example, store food correctly to extend its useful life, and also take advantage of leftover food for other recipes. All these recommendations will help us to prevent food waste together.